Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Jason's General. Today we're doing another best of one of murders at Karlov Manor. If it's your first time here, make sure to hit the comment, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. I've done 8 drafts so far. Mixed results. I felt like my last deck was pretty good, but it didn't end up panning out. I think we opened like War Leader's Calling and then kind of drafted in the colors, and I think in retrospect, maybe that was a mistake because our deck wasn't really what we wanted it to be. When this is turned face up, exile another target non-land permanent. If you control it, return it to the battlefield tapped. Otherwise, its controller creates a 2/2. I think this seems like a decent rare. We could also take a shock. I do like exit specialist as well as inspector. Let's go for it. Okay, had we taken shock, we have a Torch the Witness now, which is pretty good. Steel spell. Then we have eavesdropper, inspector. Hard hitting question's quite good. So for white cards, not a lot going on. And then we have hard cutting question. Target creature you control deals damage to its power equal to or to target creature you don't control. Yeah, I'm down to take that. Let's go with that. Passing some decent green rares. What is this? When this is battlefield, target opponent creates 2 1/1s. When this dies, each opponent loses 2 life. It's a 6/2 menace. Kind of interested in just taking this Panther. Basic land cycling's quite solid. Green's a pretty good color. When this attacks, you may collect evidence 3. When you do, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That's quite good. Eavesdropper's also quite good. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. I think it's close. The eavesdropper is pretty close behind it. Now we're seeing some, well, like a lot of a lot of black cards. I don't know how green-black is in this format. I assume black is kind of average. Because it's arguably the worst color. Murder is... I'm just going to take they went this way, honestly. When this enters the battlefield, destroy target token an opponent controls. Bite down on crimes. Great, let's go with that. Pick your poison. Look at top 6 cards of your library. From Breakout, you may reveal a creature card from among them. If that card has mana value 2 or less, you may put it on the battlefield. Gain haste on the turn. If you didn't reveal the card onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Okay. So you got a 2/2 for 2. Seems okay. I think I'll just take the Helion. So does the battlefield distribute 2/1 counters among up to 2 creatures you control? Creatures you control have total power X or greater. Whenever you attack, put a 1 counter on target attacking creature against trample. I'm gonna go with this card. There's another murder. Vengeful Creep or Crowd Source. Crowd Control Warden. V2 is a good green creature. Lots of black. Pretty good little red start though. We can basically go into any color that we want to. Doppelgang, nice. For each of X target permanents, create X tokens that are copies of that permanent. Slam pick this one. And hope for some more powerful 2-drops. Actually don't have a lot of creatures overall. But I think we could be a pretty good case of the Trampled Garden deck. Assassin's Trophy. Okay, Eavesdropper. Projector Inspector. I guess we do have a fair amount of detectives. I might just go for this. Draw a card, discard a card, and then... yeah, that seems good to me. We can put things into the grave that we want to potentially collect evidence for. Try to wheel Eavesdropper, I think. Counter target spell with mana value 2. Alright, Assemble the Players is a good card, but I don't think this is the deck for it. Whenever this attacks, you may sacrifice an artifact if you do draw a card. We don't really have any artifacts we want to be sacrificing. Phantom's pretty good. I think I'll just take a Phantom. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target land from a graveyard to the battlefield. I'll take the Fairy Detective Sprite. I think that's okay in this deck. I want a bunch of things in this pack. I think I'll just take the bounce spell. It's close. Could have taken another case too, I guess, but I think the bounce spell is probably the way to go. Panther might be good too, honestly. That was a tough pick. I think I was maybe a little bit hasty there on the pick, but maybe we'll wheel the Panther. We do need some more 2-drops. It's kind of why I took the Unauthorized Exodus as something to do. On this turn phase, I put a 1 counter on each creature you control. Creature you control gain trample. Easy. Slime pick. Spy's a detective. 1/1 detective. Counterspell seems okay. just isn't that good. But it is a detective, so plays well with these inspectors that we're getting. Oh, Tipsy Tunneler is quite good too. I think I'm going to go with that just because it's a 2-drop, but another inspector would not be bad. It's a 2-drop that is a mana dork, so that's pretty good for us. Oh, Slice. These always come around late. Slice from the Shadows. People do not like black. All right, pack 3. See if we can fill up some holes here. Oh man, okay. And Rag. Surely it's just good, right? Is it good enough to splash? I don't know. I think I'm just going to go with another Tipsy Tunneler here. That could be wrong, though. All right, let's take another Inspector here. Hope for an Eavesdropper later. Beginning your end step, if a face-down creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on this. Take another Crowd Control Warden. Nervous Gardeners are good. There's a bunch of these cases. I mean, they're good, right? I thought they were decent. Bunch of shocks. Create a 0/1 plant token, then draw cards equal to the number of differently named creature tokens you control. Analyst. Not a lot going on. This is the battlefield. Suspect it. When it deals damage to a player, you may draw a card and lose a life. Seems okay. It's probably unplayable, honestly. Crocodile is fine, I guess. There's the Panther. Just a 4/2 for 3 is okay, I think. I wonder if we were supposed to take a second case. I don't know. I don't think so. Seems like a decent card, though. I don't know if we're really the deck that we were trying to go for. This card is a lot better. I guess we can just run it. We only need like 1 planes. Eight, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I don't know if we're really the like collect evidence deck. Bustle seems okay. How many detectives do we have here? 7 detectives. Just wondering if we could like I was thinking like we could be more white potentially, but no. This is another detective if we want. $16, 17, 18. Is this 18 lands? I probably want 9 or even 10 forests. All right, deck seems okay. Let's give it a run. It's definitely on the slower side, which isn't great. All right. So we can basic land cycling, get a plains. Then play sample collector. Okay, we play this. Beginning of your end step, if a face-down creature entered the battlefield under your control this turn, put a 1/1 counter on tunnel tips. So we could play this, and then next turn we'd have 5 mana. We could play both of these. I guess that's the way to go. Okay, they're just gonna go ahead and shock that. I guess that's fine. Get him for 3. Fair enough. See if they're tough enough to block. Nope. No blocks. All right, now we go like this. Put counters here. Can bounce this. Didn't even consider that. Big hit. And we've solved the case. Let's see what they got in response. Again, get him for 3. Let's put a counter here, and we have trample. This is trample. And now we can play crowd control warden. Make a 6/6. I think we just got it here. Get him for 5, okay. Got him, nice. Sweet. Detected the thing. Okay. I think we gotta just go for this hand. It seems pretty good. Oh. That was a mistake. Meant to play my island. Probably would have just played this out. Whatever. Play it out now, I guess. Miss a point of damage. I'll probably just block here anyway. I think we just ditched the crocodile. Block with the 1/1 here. If they're down to trade, I'm down to trade. Seems like a reasonable thing for me. They are missing one of their land drops too. I mean, I feel like we don't even really want to deal with this repeat offender. It's not really an issue. Down to just drop our crowd control warden on the next turn. I find it hard to believe that they're just mono black. See if they're down to take 6. We got a counter off our sample collector. And now we have a 7/7 control warden. All right, let's get in for a big swing. This can't block, so if they want to block, they have to block with the 2/2. If it has death touch, that's fine. Still get in for 5. Okay, cool. Got there. Okay, V2 Gazi Inspector, Projector Inspector. Yep, this hand looks great. I guess we'll just basic land cycling on our next turn. We'll get ourselves planes. I think I just like, well, actually no, let's do this. Now we can draw. And we'll just discard the crocodile. Seems fine. Ooh, doppelganger. Okay. Let's go like this. Draw a card. I think we can just discard this at this point. And I don't think we offer the trade. Pretty cool. We can just copy like whatever permanent they play now. If they play anything big and beefy. These cards play pretty good together. Okay, so if we play this, we could make this a 4-3. We can make it a 5-4. Let's go like this. Discard a land. Swing both. Put a counter here. Now they get to decide if they want to double block or not. No. So if we play this, we have six lands, 6 mana sources. If we get 7, does this go up in value? No, we need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Still not terrible. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We play a land that's 7, and then one more land that's 8, and then we can copy 2 things. Okay, they're gonna bind that down, that's fine. I guess we'll still just swing for 4. And we're actually hoping for a land on our next turn. Sideburn 17. Okay. Are they gonna swing? Just take 7, block the 6/5. That's pretty good. Collect Evans 5. So if we copy this, then I guess they're forced to block, right? Let's do that. And then we can flip our face down card as well. I don't know if that was actually a good trade, but seems okay. Now we can still Crime Stopper and just tap down something that they own, which isn't bad. But they got a 2/2 out of it. Questionable if that was the right play. Guess we could have just hit their creature. Same difference, I guess. Okay. So let's go Crime Stopper Sprite. Stun this down. Draw a card. Discard a card. Looks good to me. They're forced to block. And they're down to 1. We have 2 creatures. Looks pretty good. I imagine they have a bounce spell here. Sure, okay. We're gonna stun 2 of our creatures. Alright, let's play our 6/5 Trampler. Obviously, we just swing. It should have. They probably should have. Okay, fair enough. Let's kill the 2/2 and the 4/4. Now we can draw a card. Discard a card. Let's play this. And I think that should be game unless they have a board wipe. All right, 3-0. Let's go. Deck seems good. All right, we got a protein shake. And we got a mythic level 1000. Safe to assume this guy's pretty good. Uh-oh. Alright. Not good. Not good at all. I think we play this gadabout to try to hold them back from attacking. Alright, let's block the Cranko. And I think this is the way to go. Now we can block and then sack. Sure. Let's get our blue. They get first strike, whatever. It's fine. I mean, whatever. I guess I'm down to trade. Maybe we should have played like our Greenbelt Radical. Ugh. Collect Evan 6. Put a counter here. And we gain 2. Projector Inspector. Draw. Let's just ditch our Panther, I think. They're going to draw a card as well. Okay. Sure. We can have a pretty huge turn soon. So that's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. We're gonna go flip this. Play this. Collect evidence 6. Tap this down. Let's draw a card. I can just ditch that. Pretty easy swings here. These both get counters. And then next turn we can flip and... I don't think there's any way they can win here, but I guess we're going to find out. Five, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, if we can last one more turn, then we should have this game. Yo, the tunnel tipsters are just insane. Okay. I hope they don't. Oh, they went to face. Oh, I just realized it costs 7. Get him for 5 here. We're just gonna take it, sure. Let's flip this. Hope they don't have removal. Block. We really need to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it. Okay, we did it. Woo! They couldn't even flip their guy. What was their guy? Dog walker. Okay. Fair enough. We got there. Woo! Woohoo! Hee hee! Don't mind me, I'm just licking the protein powder. All right, hard-hitting questions, gadabout, crowd control. I don't mind this hand. It's a little on the slow side, but we have 2 face-down creatures we can play plus gadabout. Dog walker. Played dog walker out as a 3/1, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna block the dog walker now. Yep, easy block. You know what? We can just go gadabout. Shoot. I like that. Seems reasonable. If they don't have any creatures, then we're set. All right, make your move. I guess we could just play this 2/2. I don't know. I'm not gonna block if that's what they think. This is a weird game. They're playing very odd. I don't know how to interpret it, to be honest. But I'm just gonna play this 6-5. Now we can play Sample Collector and Radical Disguised. Are they gonna block? What are they thinking? They're definitely thinking about it. Alright, and then next turn we just flip this. I mean, hopefully we draw a land, flip this, and I think we should be good. I think we just got it in the bag. Make it in for 2, okay. Oh, that was a bold choice. A bold choice, sir. We didn't get the extra land that we wanted. Collect evidence 3. Guess we'll put a counter here. That way they have to triple block. I guess I can double block our sample collector, which is a little awkward. I'm gonna take 6, 7, 8. Not bad, I guess. Little lifelinker. What are they gonna hit? Crowd control warden? Oh no, they can't kill crowd control warden, of course, so they're gonna kill our sample collector. But that should be game for us. Wait, what are we doing? All we gotta do is just turn this face up. Everything has trample. And that should be game. We got him! It's like a mini crater hoof. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Five and 0. Okay. Just gonna play this as a 3-2 on the play. Sure. All right, we can find ourselves another basic land. Don't know if we need one. Like, we don't really need anything specifically, but doesn't hurt. I guess this is fine. Like, we don't really need to collect evidence. Let's just play a 1-3. 1-3 reach. I think that's okay. See if they want to make a trade. The fact that they would put this up in front makes me feel like it's not that much of a threat. All right, in for 5. I assume they just play back their Panther. Make a trade. Play our own little Panther. Little Panther. Oh, it's a Nervous Gardener. Okay. I knew they were being tricksy. Projector Inspector. Okay. Discarding land. No. Rip. Alright, well, we have some big creatures. And I feel like we've hit a lot of our lands, so hopefully at some point we can do something with all this mana. Or that. Alright, so give us a big... 3, 6, 7, 8. There's not really much we can do here. If we get Doppelganger, that'd be okay. But yeah, we're just dead, unfortunately. Just saw a little bit too much land, too many lands. That's unfortunate though, because it gets rid of our little win streak we had going on there. Thought maybe it could be a 7-0 deck. I don't know what we could have changed, but it was a good game anyway. Okay, this looks good. This looks really good. Let's go with our Tunnel Hipster. Uh-oh. This card's pretty annoying. Oh, I wanted to cycle there. Oops. It's unfortunate. Crap. I don't know, like, if we're maybe a turn too late. Actually, maybe we didn't. Darn. We didn't want to sack that, did we? Oh no, we're good. Alright, now we just have a 2-2. They have no lands, so that's pretty nice. They can search our library for a land if they want. Definitely not worried about that. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 mana. We could copy one thing. But we can also just wait a turn. If we wait a turn, get him for 6. Play this and this. Collect evidence for 6. Spread the counters around, I guess. And then we want to draw a land. We really want to draw a land. That's fine. Double block, analyst. Didn't even get a chance to play our doppelganger. Oh well. Our deck is sweet. Sweet. Okay, this looks alright. Let's go for it. This needs to be turned face up. I think we can honestly just play it because we have this went this way, so part of me just wants to hit them with hard-hitting questions. Ah, it was an undercover crocodile. Perfect. In for 6. Just gonna take the damage. I think it's just funny to bounce it to their hand. I don't know if this is the right play, but it's a funny one. Okay. Sure. Well then. I guess let's just find out what it is. Ah. Alright, they can make this a 7/7 now. Oh, that suspects it? Fair enough. Okay, so they're revealing a shock. I'm cool with that. Definitely okay with that. Alright, now it's just top decks. Get a bunch of power on board here, and then we can draw a card. It wasn't quite lethal there. I don't know if we should have flipped, but still, they only would have gone down to 2 on that last turn, so that's why I decided to just play another body. Anyway, got the trophy. Deck's good. Yeah, deck's overperformed for sure. We had the inspectors. The tipsters were really nice. We ended up actually getting quite a bit of collect evidence, which is handy with the inspector and the sprite. Radical is like a mini crater hoof, which was really insane. Crowd control is definitely one of the better versions of these disguise cards, and the Panthers were just solid again for the collect evidence. So yeah, deck was great. Anyway, if you like what you watched, please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Cheers and bye. Thanks for coming to Jason General.